guys, welcome to another episode of PoCommunity, and I'm here with Teri Holland. How's it going?
Good. It's good, thanks.
So tell me a little bit more about yourself, Teri.
Well, I'm a trainer of NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, and hypnosis trainer, and high performance coach.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So what exactly do you do today?
I know, that's always the question. I tell people what I do, and they're like, so what exactly do you do?
Yeah.
So I have two streams to my business. I have the coaching side where I work with my own clients. Yeah. They're mainly entrepreneurs, so I help them get past all the stuff in here that stops them from being successful so they can move forward freely and easily.
Oh, cool.
And then on the training side of my business, I train and certify people in NLP and hypnotherapy. So training them to do what I do. And so my day is kind of all over the place.
All over the place.
There is no typical day.
There's no structure, right?
No.
You can't plan it out as much as you'd like to sometimes.
Exactly.
Where are you guys located?
I'm in Maple Ridge, so a lot of my coaching is online. So mostly Zoom. Before Zoom was like the thing,
yeah,
I was doing all my coaching online. And then training I do in person. So mostly out of my house, just in my living room.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So obviously with COVID, you said you were already kind of doing the Zoom thing. Has it affected your business at all, or?
It did at first.
Yeah.
So I thought, oh, my business is fine. I do most of my work online. It won't be a problem. But I forgot that my clients are all business owners. So if their business goes down, mine goes down. So for the first month, I had nothing. All my clients canceled contracts or suspended them for a while. And I really had nothing. So I was baking banana bread and catching up on Netflix.
Yeah.
But then luckily things started to trickle in the next month, and now I'm back up to normal working.
I guess dealing with a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners and stuff, you've had to deal with a lot of, I don't want to say negativity, but just like their brains are in all different kinds of places right now. So has that changed your job a little bit more, where you're trying to keep them level-headed, even more so than before?
Yeah, I would say definitely. Like I really say there's two types of entrepreneurs right now. There's the ones who are in total flight or fight mode.
Yeah.
So, or they're flight or freeze, sorry. So they're either like, I'm stuck, I don't know what to do, I can't move forward.
Yeah. Or
they're, I don't want to do this. I just want to run away from all of it. I can't cope.
Yeah.
I would say it's the majority of entrepreneurs right now. And then there's the ones who are fighters, and they're the ones I really like working with, because they're like, okay, this is the goal.
Yeah.
I know there's stuff going on in the world, but I have my blinders on. I'm determined to get there. Help me figure out how I'm going to do it now.
Yeah, and it's hard. I mean, it's hard to think about success when you're having such a rough time right now. But if you try hard and you get some little bit of success, imagine how easy it will be once we get out of this.
Exactly.
Right? So but it could be really, really, I mean, we're opening up a business during this time. It can be a real, just like, it's hard on the brain. It's hard to rack up, right? It's really, it doesn't make sense. You don't know when it's going to end.
Yes. Well, that's the thing, right? There's so many unknowns for business owners. So it's hard to plan ahead.
Yeah.
So my best advice is that you just have to think about what it is you want, and then take it day by day of what can I do today that's going to help me get there. The biggest mistake I think a business owner would make right now is to say, I'm just going to wait till it's over and then I'll start up again. And those are the business owners who are going to wait themselves out of a business. Business won't be there for them if they do that.
Yeah.
Here's an example. One of my clients, she's a photographer. And so, of course, COVID hit her hard. She couldn't do any of her work. And she's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I have no business, and I don't know what I'm going to do, when it's going to end, when I'll be able to take photos again. So we strategized, and she started doing webcam sessions, which was like the coolest thing. I got to do one with her.
Yeah.
And so she, pivoted her business, and she did these webcam sessions for business owners to showcase how they're working from home. And it was completely safe because she's doing it through webcam. And so that kept her going, and it kept her relevant in business. And then we worked on her marketing strategies and tools so that in June, when things opened up for her, she actually had her best month that she'd ever had. She was booked solid for the month of June. And that's been continuing on.
Yeah, I know, like knowing a few photographers myself, like weddings and stuff like that has really been like a kick in the groin type thing, right? It's just been so hard losing that business. But like, I think it's just adapting. Every entrepreneur has to adapt right now. It's that's the spirit of it, I think, anyways, like the traditional entrepreneur is someone who's going to change and adapt with the times and just do whatever it takes to be successful. And yeah, like you said, I think there's no middle ground right now. It's either like fight to the death or just like strap my arms behind my back. I can't do anything right now.
Absolutely.
So it's a bit frustrating, but also a bit you feel for it, right? Like
Yes.
it's you don't know. It's a lot of mixed emotions right now in the world.
Absolutely, absolutely, and my heart breaks every time I see a business closing right now. It's because I know that's someone's livelihood. That's their, that's taking food away from their family. Those are their dreams. That they're not just locking up the store. It's everything.
And if they were suffering or like a little bit before COVID at all, now it's like the final nail in the coffin to a lot of them. I feel like that's where they just decided, like, put your hands up, we're done. But I also think it's a weird time where the people in power are also a little bit more considerate. I don't know if that's the word, where it's that you might have a little bit more leeway if you show that you're trying and you really want to try to make this work. Absolutely. But I obviously with your business, it's kind of like consulting these people. How many of your clients would you say have gone the positivity route and just like go hard?
I would say clients who I was already working with, that's where they are.
Yeah.
One of my clients said to me, I said, how are things going? How's business? And she said, Teri, we've worked together long enough. What do you mean, how's business? I decide how my business is.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what I want to hear.
Perfect.
That's the mindset you need to have.
Oh, that's way good. Have anything upcoming that you'd like to promote at all?
Sure, yeah. I have the next NLP practitioner training is coming up in September 17th to the 23rd. And it'll be online and in person. So for people who aren't local, it's a chance to participate both ways. And I do 4 certifications in one. So you walk away with a certification as an NLP practitioner, hypnotherapist, timeline therapy practitioner, and NLP coach.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah, so it's a powerful week of learning. And it's great for personal development as well as professional development. So,
cool.
Yeah, so if you don't want to be a practitioner, it's still a great way to come and work on yourself for 7 days.
Yeah, that's really cool. Website or anything?
Yeah, just teriholland.ca.
Cool. That's very easy. Any social medias as well? I'll put it up on the screen. Obviously.
Sure, yeah. Teri Holland. So on Instagram, just Teri Holland, and everywhere else, Teri Holland Co.
Cool. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't know. I think that's it. I mean, I have a podcast.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There. So let's talk about your podcast. We'd love to promote podcasts here. So
of course, yeah, that's what you do.
Yeah.
I have a podcast. It's the Teri Holland Show. So you can find me anywhere you listen to podcasts. And it's mostly mindset, personal development, and a little bit of health sprinkled in, business strategies.
Cool. Is it audio, video? Is it both?
Right now it's all audio. Yeah. Except for the last episode I did videos as well. So starting to do both.
Yeah. It's I find people like the choice. There's the people that want to listen to it in their car. You can't exactly watch the video in your car. People working listen to it, but then a lot of people love to watch it as well. So I know here we're trying to branch it out where it's all platforms, right? But yeah, if that's all you got to say, thank you, Teri, for coming to PoCommunity today.
Thanks for having me.